Alright, what's up, Jensen? Jentats, it's Pulsar. So today we'll be doing Spice and Wolf episode 22, a lovely, lovely little watch along. Yeah, I'll be watching the full episode right here, and you'll be getting my reaction as we do the whole thingamajiggy. Anyways, so let's just do a quick recap of episode 21. 21 was pretty. It was pretty big in the sense that there's a lot of things that they kind of like threw at you to kind of like get this, like the whole everything moving basically. But I would say the big thing is that we kind of learned that the tensions are high between the city of I forgot what the village is called, but the village is as like has been granted a special privilege basically where they're allowed to trade without like I forget they're able to trade with basically they're like friends with benefits with the church. That's what they are right now. I think they just get like a bunch of benefits from the church. But ever since the what's his name Franklin, I forget the original priest, right? Because now we have like the new girl priest, right? Who's replacing him. He passed away, and now the church is kind of like trying to make a move on the town, and so the town has been a pretty been a little bit restless, shall we say, right? And so now it's like Lauren's kind of making sense of this and maybe trying to make a play around what we can do with it. And yeah, there's just like a bunch of pieces just moving around, right? Like everyone's involved, by the way, with this like situation, like the like everyone. So that's why it's probably the key thing that's happening right now. So I don't know how it's going to resolve it. And don't forget, like if the church it does get to take over the town or whatever, they could just use a do the Inquisition, I suppose, on them, basically. All right. Anyways, let's just watch it. Let's just go right into episode 22. All right. Here we go. Three, two. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a playback timer. Where is it? Oh no, I almost started. There it is. The playback timer will be where I am at in the episode. So just that's all you gotta do. You gotta watch along with me. Here we go. Three, two, one, go. I didn't even realize you had freckles. Oh no, it's the opening. I'm gonna hide this like I do for all of them. Uh, I wasn't ready for that. Like surprise opening. But yeah, that's why like the whole village is like kind of like at wits end, I guess, because I think they feel like they're probably because they're living it pretty good right now, right? Like I forget, like I think they're not taxed on like a bunch of things, right? And all their profit is like from the wheat or something. Like so, like they sell like 100% of the wheat, and then I forget what it was. It was something kind of like pretty privileged, and it benefits everyone in this town. I'm still not sure what opening song I like more. I still think I might like the original one. This one's really pretty though. I think if I had to pick one from the this show, the 2024 one, I would prefer the very first opening they had. This one's still really good because I think it's like kind of like it fits the tone of how the show actually is. Because you have the Amadi arc and stuff, right? Where things aren't going so great. I don't think no, we have seen him ride the on Horo, right? Looking at is that just a crack? Oh no, I missed it. Oh, she's dating the. the weak guy, right? Or they're seeing each other. This is kind of like where I think Spice and Wolf was like pretty fascinating. Like the history and lore of the show is so realized. Oh, ooh, thought she was gonna have a heart attack. I think this show is gonna end with them going to the Abbey. They're not. They're like departing for the Abbey. Ooh, ooh. Wait, what did he do? I like how you see just Holo just slightly off frame, and I mean, not even. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool that they came to like this town that's in like full strife right now, right? And then they're just kind of like picking up the pieces or like slowly revealing how bad it is. Hmm. I thought they walked in a circle. I was like really confused. Oh, right, right, right. Because they're in their room. Right, 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 right. What? Nothing else to weigh like a trillion pounds. Well, Solo maybe, because I guess it's built with the intent of being moved. Oh, I wasn't sure if she was gonna go or not. I feel like that'd be so terrifying if like they closed it while you're down there. Like, how would you ever get out? Very. Damn, this is giving me free rent vibes. We aren't fairy tales. We're real. I feel like they took every book. Damn. Oh, I didn't really think about this, right? Like Holo's like existence, like really denies. Well, I don't know because I don't really know what the extent of like this church is because it's not any church that we have here, right? It's like its own like religion. Aw, I like that little line about her, like that she still wants to be pure, like she doesn't want to lie, right? Not to say that she might be a chronic liar, which is outside the church. What does that mean? Oh, I was like thinking of it. I didn't want to say it. The waggle. Yeah. I always forget that she has like Daredevil levels of hearing with her big old wolf ears. Hmm. Hmm. I kind of don't know where the two have these. They have like synergy to with each other. They're so different. I kind of really like the way she looks. She has like a. I don't know. Am I crazy? She's like really charming. I don't know. This is my type now. What? What? Where's this coming from? I see. I guess like she has like that image, right? That's how a couple should be. Then like meanwhile, Armadi. I thought their home didn't exist. Well, like, right? Like getting her home is like something they just wanted to do for the sake of trying to do it, right? It is true that they do have like this kind of like weird relationship where it's like, but I think it's kind of like because both of them are pretty sly, right? Like they kind of know how, they kind of know how to read people, and I guess they're not always honest with each other, right? Yes, all these X's and O's. Yo, this music's all good. I was so quiet because I was so curious where the scene was going. Wait, what? Dude, why was it so intense? That whole like last like 4 minutes of this episode, I was like bracing myself. I just like shut up. I froze, dude. I honestly God I just locked up and I was just like, oh man. Man, Spice Wolf was kind of impressive with its like the studio that does this is like really cool. Like I'm just impressed, dude, because what did they really? They just talked. They talked. They read books. There was nothing beyond that. Well, I mean, there's stuff, but there's like character development and whatnot, but like they did nothing. They did absolutely nothing, and that episode blew by. And also, the best part is at the very end, it had so much suspense. Like everything was just trying to like, it's like it was like leading all these breadcrumbs to like, hey, it's gonna get kind of crazy, and then like while you're letting your guard down because you're just watching them just do Lawrence and Holo things, then all of a sudden you're just like, why are these dudes with like clubs here all of a sudden? Ah, that was a good one. I approve of this show. I really do. And now I get those vibes as ending song. Yeah, I hope there is a season 2 announcement. I would be really cool because it's like how the comment there. We had a YouTube comment saying that like how this is a close representation of the books, right? The original light novels, and this ending arc is actually from the novel, right? And so if you watch the original one that came out like 20 million years ago, that arc is actually, I think it's made. No, it's not made up. It's from a different part of the story, right? And so I think to me, it's like I kind of just really respect them for being so respectful of the source material, right? And then just pumping in a lot of love for the show. I don't. It just feels really loved, right? Just really really loved, and I think it just kind of shows, right? With every episode feeling, I don't know. It blows my mind, man. Just no action, just a bunch of talking, and I'm just like, oh yeah. And I just get closer and closer to the screen, just going, yeah, I'm gonna watch Holo say no to Almighty. It's gonna be the best thing ever. I don't. I can't, man. I'm just taking it back, dude. I really am. I hope I hope that we have some. I don't know. I don't know. I think I just want. Okay, at the bare minimum, I want them to be able to close out this show in a way that feels good, but I'm leaning. I'm hesitant because I don't know what they're gonna do. Because like it's gonna end in a way that doesn't. Because like they've been talking about going to the homeland, going to the homeland, but I don't think they're gonna go to the homeland at the end of the show. So you're gonna be. It's kind of like gonna be like Free Reign, where it kind of has to have like that ending without it being an ending, right? And I don't know. We'll see how they do it. I'm really curious, man. There's only, I forget if the show is 25 or 24 episodes, but there's only like just so many, like so little episodes left. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week for episode 23, man. You guys all take care of yourselves, all right? Peace out.